Welcome to FleetView360. In this presentation, we'll introduce the dashboard and asset profile and discuss some of the key features of each. Let's log in and take a look. Each time we log in, we come to the dashboard. The dashboard provides a quick way to access the issues discovered during services performed at the ATM. There are 5 major categories, and within each category there are subcategories. Each dial represents the percent of the total number of ATMs with a particular issue in that category. Here we see that no ATMs have any issues related to life cycle or security, but there are issues in brand, compliance, and experience. Let's dig deeper into our compliance issues by clicking on the Braille decals sub-issue within compliance. We're now on the Asset Profile page, viewing only those ATMs with Braille decal issues. I can scroll through the list on the left, or I can switch to the list view. The list view shows our pre-filtered data and photos based on the issue we've selected from the dashboard. We can see the subcategory, issue description, how old the issue is, and what we can do to take action on the issue. I can assign the issue to ATA, I can send the issue via email to a colleague, or I can ignore the issue if I don't want to see it anymore. Let's take a look at this ATM and learn more about the Asset Profile page. The Asset Profile page gives us a lot of information about the ATM and the services performed at the ATM. Here we see the photos, the photo film strip, information about the asset, its installation type, and the last service date. We can navigate between assets in the list by clicking the Next and Previous buttons, or we can use the list view we saw earlier. I can export all of my ATM information, email this information to a colleague, provide a comment that will be stored in the history, download all the photos to a local machine, or I can upload images from my own machine. The Asset Profile by default opens to the Issues tab. The Issues tab shows us any issues for the particular ATM based on the last visit. Here we have a Braille decal issue. We see the service date and the description of the issue. I can assign that issue to be fixed. I can send it via email to a colleague, or I can ignore it. The image hover over provides a quick and easy way to assess the problem by looking at the photo. All of the ATM's information is housed in convenient tabs. The Issues tab notes any issues present for the ATM, as well as provides the action options available. The Services tab shows us the last service performed at the ATM, including each and every question and answer. Services are organized by service name, and we can expand or collapse each service to view the data and photos. The Photo tab gives us a larger view of the images, as well as showing us the image names. A single click will lock the image into the main viewer. I can also collapse the information at the top for a better view. The History tab allows us to deep dive into the ATM's service history. All services performed on the ATM are housed in this archive. We can expand and collapse each historical service and see all the details just like we can for the most recent services in the Service tab. Additionally, the History tab houses records for assigned, sent, and ignored issues, and we can easily search for a particular photo in the photo search bar. The Map tab houses a map detailing the location of the ATM. When ATMs are scheduled to be visited on a regular basis, the Schedule tab shows us the month in which the ATM will be scheduled. The Technician tab shows us the information about the technician that last serviced the ATM. The Site Assets tab shows us links to the profiles of any additional ATMs at the location. The top navigation bar allows us to go back to the dashboard, to the unfiltered asset list showing all ATMs in the fleet, or to the reports page where we can run custom reports on our data. Also present is a search box that can be used to search based on nearly any asset parameter such as asset ID, address, city, or state. This wraps up our brief introduction to the FleetView360 web platform. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out to your rep or click on the Contact Us link at the bottom of the page to send us an email. Be sure to view our additional in-depth tutorials on our YouTube channel or via the links on our website. Thanks.